At this point in my career, I was a sophomore in college. I was a student athlete at the University of Mississippi. I was in summer school. We were doing summer workouts, getting up at 6 a.m., trying to figure out how to be successful at football, doing homework, and then doing it all over again. I had got a phone call from my receivers coach. Call your dad, get in the car and go to Birmingham and call your dad.
The doctor said she had had a massive brain aneurysm and they did not think she was going to make it. So she had went to her doctor. She had a pain behind her ear and they said it was a sinus infection. Later that week, she would have headaches and we just thought it was the sinus infection. July 2014, Amy woke her up from her sleep with a sharp stabbing pain in the head. And I was going to drop my daughter off at my mom's house before we went to the hospital because we thought it was a headache. And by the time I got to my mom's house, she was actually had lost all motor skills. So we called the ambulance. When we arrived to Birmingham, the doctor asked if she had any problem and headaches or anything like that. I said, yes, she was being treated for a sinus infection. And the neurologist said, well, he could see how he could be misdiagnosed like that, but he said it was such a massive brain aneurysm that it was nothing really when they got in there they could do.
After hearing the diagnosis, I felt like, there has to be something done. I felt like I had to accomplish even more greater things. Her and my dad were a big part of me going to Ole Miss, and I knew I had to finish everything they started for me.
After Cody losing his mom, he became more focused, almost with a tunnel vision that he wasn't gonna let his mom down.
Before games, when we run out the tunnel in college, I would run to the 26-yard line the day she was born and just say a quick prayer, just tell her, thank you for watching over me. I continue that to this day.
I just don't want anyone to feel the pain I had to feel by losing someone and the pain I know Amy felt. But we're doing our part to let Amy's death not be in vain. So we're trying to spread the word about brain aneurysm and let it not be the silent killer as it's referred to.
I don't think many people were aware about brain aneurysm. And when I got to New York, I saw the opportunity there in the Big Apple to raise awareness. So I got my cause, my cleats, and had Brain Aneurysm Foundation on it and with my mom's name on it as well. I recently helped with the chair research grant. I feel like this research will help more doctors diagnose better.
It's very important if you have a sharp pain in your head to get it checked. You know your body, so if something don't feel right, it's probably not right. If one doctor say you're fine and you keep having headaches, go to another doctor.
Everything that I take away from losing my mother from a brain aneurysm, I say, don't give up. There's others who have had this experience. The Brain Aneurysm Foundation, they've helped me learn more and more about brain aneurysms, and it feels great knowing I can, help be the change, help change, increase the chances that, whoever has a brain aneurysm survives.